Hello YouTubers, we are back on the balcony again today. Although looking at the trees you really can't tell that, but yeah. Not a lot of updates today, other than I put up some mylar sheeting, basically a mylar blanket, one of those survival emergency blankets, up in the corner here, because I'm going to put up some triangular shelving this weekend, hopefully. That will go in here. And this is my sunniest corner, so I'm hoping that this will actually help to collect and, well, enhance the light and up the heat a little bit here. Still nothing from my Mexican gherkins, but I don't expect those to really start coming back up until the weather warms up quite a bit. I went ahead and, sadly, not that you can see them yet because they haven't started sprouting, I went ahead and planted some carrots in here, planning on planting peas as well, but I went ahead and just sowed my carrots in. Oh, well, I could be wrong. It looks like we have, I don't know if you can really see this, but there is a tiny carrot sprout already coming up. Well, what do you know? Well, I hope it doesn't die this weekend. Yeah, me and my timing. Well, such is life. Yeah, anyway. As you can see, it is, well, maybe you can see, maybe not, it is raining out. Lovely, lovely Washington weather. Yep. This is pretty much, yeah, the view from my balcony. A swimming pool that gets way too much use in the summertime by lots and lots of screaming children. I keep hoping they'll tear the pool out. I know that sounds awful mean, but you don't have to live over it. They keep saying they want to tear it out and put like some sort of, I don't know, sitting room park sort of thing there, but so far nothing. So we put up with it, and year after year have to listen to screaming, shouting children and endless games of Marco Polo, even with our balcony door shut and all our windows shut, which gets a little over hot in the summer. Yeah, but you know, such is life. And well, I don't blame the kids. They just want to play and have fun, but sadly their parents don't keep them in line, and it's more of a I can ignore my kids babysitting thing for a lot of the parents here. Read that as, yeah, I don't think much of a lot of my neighbors. Oh well, such is life again. I gave you a little bit of a shot of where I live, yay! And the current temperature, if this thing can be trusted, who knows. I really don't know how a little piece of twisted wire can accurately predict the weather. Or I shouldn't say the weather, the temperature. Yeah, I'm full of typos today. Or what would you call it when you're speaking it? It's not typos because you're not typing it. Yes, I ramble. Anyway, yeah. Well, okay, here we are indoors. This is a couple of red robin cherry tomatoes. They're dwarf cherry tomatoes and shouldn't get more than 2 to 3 feet tall. And this is kind of what I've had to do to keep them safe from fungus gnats. I hate fungus gnats. Hate fungus gnats. Anyway, I've kind of put them in a plastic bubble, and it seems to be actually working fairly well. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it clearly enough, but they've actually gotten to the stage where they've put out their first set of true leaves, and not just their seed leaves. I'm counting that as a good thing, so who knows? Hopefully this will work. And over here, of course, I started germinating some seeds. I have snap peas that I was planning on putting out in the pot on the balcony along with the carrot seeds that I planted out there. So I wanted to pre-germinate them first so that I'd know which ones were actually going to grow. Well, they're germinating along, going well. And then I get the weather report today that states that they're not sure whether or not we're going to get several inches of snow over the weekend. Yay me. Always great with the timing. The other seeds are dwarf pomegranate seeds, just to see if they'll germinate in water. Don't know, so far they haven't done much of anything. Well, yeah, what's next? Okay, this is my Traveler strain jalapeno. Don't know if you can see it very clearly through there. This is, again, something I decided to do to try and keep them safe from fungus gnats. Seemed to be working, until I noticed that the fungus gnats had obviously already been in the soil, although so far the seedling seems to be doing well. It is a bit lanky and leggy, but that's because I haven't had it very close to the light. But I'm hoping it'll survive long enough for transplanting and long enough for me to get my predatory mites here. Who knows? I hope. Over here we have 3, I think, Meyer lemon seedlings. I had 5 to begin with, but 2 died when I transplanted them, so well, such is life. The other 3 seem to be doing fairly well. I've got them in front of my what is it? LED grow light. That's what it is. Sorry about that. Brain kind of blanked for a moment. But they seem to be doing pretty good. And this one's actually putting up new leaves and whatnot. I have had issues with the fact that my grow light is where it is, because I have knocked it over a couple of times, and once actually on top of these poor things. Really lucky, excuse me about that I didn't squash the poor things. And next to them are my 2 avocado seedlings. Kind of tall, kind of lanky, and they really need to also be potted up. The leaves of this one have been growing really, really kind of weird. They're all kind of, I don't know if you can see that, curled around each other. I mean, it looks healthy enough, except for the fact that the leaves are all growing kind of a funky, twisty, curly kind of situation. And I'm doing my best not to show off how absolutely horrendously filthy the rest of my craft room is. Yeah, anyway. This is my little bunny girl Patchwork. Say hello, Patchwork. Or not. Down to the bottom of her cage, of course, and hiding. Nope, back up. She hasn't figured out quite where she wants to be yet. That or she thinks I'm going to feed her at the moment, but she's already been fed. And here we are again, back out on the balcony. I hope to put in another mylar blanket behind the, what do you call it? The shelves. I am just at a loss for words today. I'm going to hopefully put in another mylar blanket behind the shelves to, again, concentrate as much light and heat as I can get on this area. But that is probably going to have to wait until later. I'm going to make a trip to the dollar store, hopefully this weekend as well, and see if I can't find some larger planters that I can start potting up some of my bigger plants into. I gave you a little shot of those earlier. Well, that, I guess, is about it. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please click subscribe, comment, feel free, ask questions, give advice, whatever. So, I guess I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.